Music lovers kan karne ekta bal gobodi classic rock ballads koina ekta concert music for a cause concert ekta rakhibole ase aro itu do music rendezvous kan bra organize koina dafma bra aro Mokokchung district disciples forum ta kan bra support koina itu concert to rakhibole ase concert do May 18 Manteville Carton 7 p.m. Bralolese aro artist kan monang sang aro obet kat aro asang imchin takan bra headliners kuina itu concert do lolese kushe to ahi aji takan itu concert luina event organizers kan bra ekta press conference Pan Association of Nagaland laga conference hall Dimapur de ekta press conference rakina se let's have a look at the details.
Okay, my name is Roslyn. I'm the founder of Music Rendezvous, and it was established later in the month of December 2023. But we started off with our events in the month of January 2024. And our main purpose of starting this event management, was to promote Nag artists. That's how we started off, and our first show was a successful one. And for this classic rock ballads, I'm grateful that we have even partners Love East from Dimapur, and then we were able to gather so many renowned artists. So I'm grateful to all of them, and I would like to introduce to my team members. She's Bigano, yeah, and she's Naro, and Udi Jonathan. He's a guitarist for this current
classic project
band. He's awesome from Mokchung.
To vocalist.
Hello, I'm Obet Kat. I'm the lead singer of the band Divine Connection, but I'm fortunate enough to be a part of this classic rock ballads concert, and I'll be one of the singers.
Yeah, hello. Good afternoon. My name is Akam Jamir, and I'm first of all the bassist of the classic project band. Then only representing Love East, and that's Love East is an event management company and Chrysanthemum Music Store. I got a call from a friend, my friend Jonathan, and he started talking about music scene in Nagaland, and we thought, why not? We call this classic rock ballads. This is an organic music. The world has full of inorganic music is what we call. So we are going to bring back the music from the 80s, 90s until 2000s. And the purpose of this project is we want the children and the parents coming together to the show. And I'm sure that the songs that we're going to cover are going to be known by the all age group. And for those kids, we call it children, or kids, come and listen to what your parents were listening. So we are looking forward to give a very good entertainment to all the audience, and especially we have all the greats, top artists, vocalists, like Moanang Sang, who is known for his being the first Nag Idol and vocalist of Ecstasy. We were in the same band, and our great Obet, he is famous for his Divine Connection as well as the MTV rock contest. Yeah, they were winners. And we have Aloke, who is very famous for her new release. My Moon is the song that she is famous for. And we have Asang, our young boy here, who is a very promising artist. You will get to see him on the stage. He is also a person, who is so far underrated. And we have a very special guitarist. Jonathan is a music teacher in Mokchung, and he is one of the coolest guitarists. When it comes to music, he means business. And we have Akok. I don't need much introduction for Akok. He is the most sought after keyboardist in Nagaland. And Yangkam, the Mr. Timing guy, we call him. He is one of the most sought after, drummer in Nagaland. So we are hoping to have a good time. Yeah.
Can you also give us a concept of music for a cause?
Okay. That I'll leave it to her.
Okay, actually, we started off this discussing about this concert in the month of March, and then when we started up, we thought like, if you're doing a concert, why not for a cause, nah? Because we want to give something to people who are in need. So we decided to do it for MTTF. MTTF means stands for like Mokchung District Disabled Forum, where they have 600 plus disabled. Some are dumb, some are deaf. Nah? So they didn't approach us, but we approached them. Nah? So they were like very grateful for approaching them. In fact, they told us like, this is the first time like someone is approaching them for a donation or something like that. But we are not doing donation in aid of completing the Koina month, because if we do completely in aid of for them, we have to pay for the artists, for the logistics we have to pay. So we are giving away like a portion of the ticket sale proceeds to the MTTF.
So like, is it a ticket based or how?
Yeah, it's a ticket base.
Yeah, maybe also know the range of the ticket.
Okay, general ticket is 500, and we have silver ticket which is 1,000, and we have 10,000 that is VIP. VIP we have two tickets, that is 10,000 admit 4, and then we have 2,500 admit 1.
And VIP, the facility will be, there will be coaches for VIP. So we want the VIPs to feel VIP. And to add to that, when you ask why music for a cause, you know, I have had a good interaction with the president of the MTTF. They are finding it difficult even to maintain their office. Forget about, you know, giving facilities to their patrons. So why not? We thought if at least if we can contribute something to the office, that is the target. And whatever sale proceed from the profit, we're going to give them, I mean, a portion. And one thing I would like to mention here is, I wish my colleagues were here. I'm from Crescendo, and we're also giving the sound for almost free, almost. And we are thankful to Shio Lights, Samuel. He also gracefully donated his system. He'll be providing LED and lights. And Atamo for AG Powers, and they're providing generators for free. So, and mutual understanding is that we're bringing back classic rock, and everyone is up for that. Yeah.
Date timing, jaga bhi ko mention
Oh, did you mention that? Okay. Okay, the concert will be on 18th of May at Rendezvous Garden from 7 p.m. onwards.
So that opens at
7 p.m.
6:30.
6:30. And then where will the tickets be available at?
It's available at Crescendo.
Tickets are available at Crescendo, and you will get on the spot also.
So do you plan to make it an annual event?
No, actually, we decided to do not just one show in Dimapur, but we'll be hitting up Kohima, and then it's a chain event. So Dimapur will be first in Goa. After that, we'll be hitting up Kohima and then Mokchong.
I'll come to that.
For now.
That's a
For now, Kohima and Mokchong.
That's a very
We have
good.
some other plans, but that will unveil it afterwards.
That's a very good question. See, the artists, I think the guitarists and the vocalists, they are meeting just now. This is the first time they are meeting. And the beauty of this is, we have picked up people, you know, the best of the best. And we were a little apprehensive whether we can gel up together or not, well or not. So we thought of, you know, declaring series 1, 2, 3, 4. But we said, why not we try once? And if we really come out good, and which it is already coming out, we're having a good time rehearsing and practicing. So hopefully we'll come up with a series 2, series 3, and are willing to sell our shows if things work out. Yeah.
So total acts is it?
It's going to be 2 hours and a half.
How many acts it was?
That will be Aloke and Ben will be playing. Yeah.
Opening band will be Alken band.
So around 20.
Yeah.
20 songs.
20 songs.
Yeah.
So starting from the 80s, 90s, and then early 2000s.
No,
That's
just
90s.
Till 2000.
plastic.
Yeah.
2000s.
Yeah. late 90s, call it late 90s, yeah.
So actually, Kali specifically.
Classic, I think we prefer terming classic below 2000.
Yeah.
Initially.
Yeah. So anything from the 60s to 2000 we call it classic.
So 60s, 70s ka lari include.
Some are there. I want to know what love is from the 70s.
From the
Yeah.
70s.
It's from the 70s.
Can you mention some of the songs which you will be performing?
That I will give.
Surprises.
I think you can put up the question to him. What are you singing? At least few.
Few images.
Yeah.
Some surprises.
Yeah, as an artist and as a performer, if you ask all the set list, then there will be no more surprise elements on stage. But the set list that I've selected are purely common songs that which almost everyone might have heard and also are well versed with the songs. So just for an example, think about the band Journey. Maybe one or two songs from there I'll be singing. Yeah. No, that's it.
No, let me assure you. The 20 songs that we're going to do, I'm sure the audience will sing along all the 20 songs with us.
So since itu classic rock ballads concert family oriented event, so that means would there be no alcohol and stuff like that? So to make it family event.
For that, let me come to that. We are not allowing any liquids or cigarettes to be brought inside, but there will be food stalls and there will be beverages, hot and cold, will be available, and we cannot restrict anybody from going ahead with whatever they're going to do there. Yeah.
So security will there be security?
Yeah, there will be security. Yeah, there will be security.
Can you please mention how many events have you been organizing as a music rendezvous?
Music Rendezvous, before officially starting up as a Music Rendezvous, we've been doing different shows since 2017, like 3 to 4 shows. And after starting up officially as a Music Rendezvous, I've just started up with one event, which was in the month of January 20, with the band Hotpot. And we are just a startup, actually. And in fact, like I've mentioned earlier, I'm grateful to Utyakam and Sir Obed, Udi Jonas, all of them, they are coming together and helping me in this event. So I'm very grateful to them.
Can you also tell us about the event partner Love East?
Okay, Love is actually a comeback, and we gave the name. We have seen the government of India, declaring. First it was Look East.
Yeah.
Then came the Act East. Now we are saying, why don't you Love East? Yeah, so Love East is an event. First we started in 2007 or 8. We were one of the first people to organize EDM, electronic dance music. And so after a long break, we are coming back and we're hoping to give a lot of surprises. See, we talk about working hard. I know people out there are really working hard, and people work hard to live a good life. And for me, living a good life is going and watching live concert. So people out there, I would like to request, don't only think about work. Saturday is a good time to go out and have fun. And I'm sure you will not regret leaving your work and coming to the show. Unlike other events, we will be handing out tickets to the press people also, the recognized press people. Yeah, and especially those who are here, instead of giving you invitation card. And the thing is, why we are not allowing, we're going to be very strict on the live streaming. Because when you do live streaming and watch from home, it is not live show. Live show is when you come and watch live. So we want our people, we want to bring back the live events experience. So instead of sitting back and saying that you're watching live, which is actually not live, that is also inorganic. So come and enjoy the organic live show.
what more can I say? But to all those people who are planning to come, and for all those people who are, not thinking of coming, undecided. My brother Akame said, it's a very good time of the week. We call it weekend, where we celebrate our days. Just as he has mentioned a lot of times, I think when we think of the musicians here in the state, most of us grew up listening to the classic rock music. So I can assume that most of the young parents, both the father and mother, might be of the same batch group who grew up listening to the same kind of music. So imagine the parents, gelling well with the band and singing along, and the children, get processing in their head. Because I want to cite one example. Like he has said earlier, I had the same experience with the youngsters. At first, they were like, two of my nephews, they love music like anything, although they are very much into their, formal education. Once they started listening to music and they start playing music, initially, they started up as what the present music scenario presents it to them. So it was like totally different from from our taste. But see, after all genres of music are music, and if one is able to relate to it, then we do not have any issues with that. But trying to make out the differences. These young kids, they started up, listening to so many hip hop music and techno music and EVM, all those, you name it, you name anything. But they decided to start playing some instruments by the age, by the standard of class 8, 9, 10. They want to try out classic rock only. I don't know what went, maybe it's in the gene, it's in the blood, because of the parents, so used to with the classic rock music. So, they love listening to all kind of music. Maybe Tala generation, what we take, the authentic instruments, which you will see electric guitar, you will see the drums, you see the keyboards. They don't attempt to play those techno music. They want to play the real guitar and the real music, which is classic rocks and so many other genres. So that surprised me a lot. Maybe, like I said, maybe it's in their gene, but I can assume that there are so many youngsters, our kids. If you talk about this, maybe they will really do well in this genre of music also, even if they are exposed to a different kind of a music. So I think we do not have anything else to say to the parents and to the elders, but to the youngsters. How we grew up, trying to become a musician is absolutely hard work and absolutely, dedicated. And we were so passionate about music, that's why without any resources in and around that you find, we have come this far. But for them, they have everything now. It's just a click away. So if they are interested, let the parents really encourage them and guide them through, and give them, let them choose this profession as one of their profession as well. Yeah, I think that's it from that.
My take to the parents for the show, those parents who have watched rock shows during their time, I think it is time you bring your children and show them what is a rock show. Yeah, and to the children, if your parents are not taking you to the concert, ask them if they have watched concert. Ask them if they know Bon Jovi, or if they know Van Halen, Journey, Def Leppard, Whitesnake, and tell them that these songs, the band are going to play from these bands, are going to cover these bands. So ask them if they have ever been to concert, live concert, classic rock concert. If they say yes, tell them to take you along also.